Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Julia. Today we're going to do tarot spread for astrological sign Taurus for the whole year of 2024. We're going to go through each area of your life and through each house of the zodiac. So let's shuffle the cards and see what kind of messages for each area of your life my beautiful cards have for you. Let's do the spread first. Okay, cards are jumping out already. Let's see what we got over here. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, investment, assessment, and patience. Okay, we already got first message for you, my dear Tauruses. And the advice of the cards is if you need to invest into anything, make sure that you assess the situation very patiently and very thoroughly, so that you don't have any kind of regrets. Because you know, it looks like there are going to be some kind of opportunities for you to invest either your time, your money, your resources, anything. And you know, it's all about patience and correct assessment. Okay, so let's leave it over here and let's start with the first house, which is the house of your self-identity. Okay, well, let's do a card for each house and then I'm gonna interpret it for you. Let's see. Okay, so first house, we got Knight of Pentacles. I love this card. And this is again Pentacles, this is again money and resources card. This is the card that says organized, responsible, and supportive. So when it comes to your self-identity, you have to be very organized. That's what the Spirit's advice for you. You have to strategize. You have to organize your affairs. You have to organize your resources very, very thoroughly. That's what it's all about. It's going to be this year. You are going to be getting all the necessary support and resources in order to accomplish your goals, but you have to be very, very organized and you have to know what's going on in each area of your life. Okay, so what's going on in your second house? Second house, your resources and your values. Okay, so when it comes to your values and resources, we got Queen of Swords, brilliant, experienced, and humorous. Okay, seek the advice. Don't be afraid to ask for advice. If you're trying to make any kind of big purchase or investment, you see, we already got this card, Seven of Pentacles, which is about assessment and patience. This card advises you when it comes to your money, to your resources. Also seek a wise counselor. You would have to use all your logics. It's not about your intuition in this area of your life. It's all about strict logic. It's all about clarity of your mind, and it's all about not being afraid of asking for advice. Okay, let's move on to the third house, which is the house of communication and interaction. And we got over here Two of Swords, which is the card of indecision, avoidance, and confusion. So what is that are you trying to avoid in your life? There are going to be some tough decisions that you would have to make pretty soon. There's some kind of subject, there's some kind of topic that you're trying to avoid. And you're trying to avoid it because you're confused. You know, avoidance not gonna get you anywhere. Seek advice. Don't be afraid to seek advice. So this is also the Third house is about communication. It's also the house where your brothers and sisters are, where your neighbors are. It's also the house where short trips, house of short trips. So don't be afraid to seek advice or help of your close family members. You know, if you have brothers or sisters, you know, or even your neighbors, because, you know, this indecision card, you're afraid to make some kind of decision. Ask for advice, ask for guidance, and they will provide it for you. Okay, fourth house is home and family. And what we got over here? We got over here Queen of Pentacles. Gracious, practical, and capable. Queen of Pentacles. So this is an older woman. It could be either your mother or your aunt or somebody, somebody that you are related to. You're going to be getting closer with this woman. If you had like any kind of issues in the relationship with this person over here, they're going to be improving. This person, she's going to be coming to your help when you need her, either with helpful advice or maybe even with some gracious gifts. So yeah, I see a close connection to this woman who's related to you, most likely an earth sign. Okay, so let's take a look at the fifth house. The fifth house is the house of joy and play. And we got over here Four of Swords. Meditation, recuperation, and contemplation. Okay, so when it comes to play, you know how they say work hard, play hard too? That's not in your situation, my dear Tauruses. When it comes to joy and play, your joy and play has to be more passive rather than active. The advice of the cards in this situation is all about meditation. It's all about, you know, more of a passive rest rather than, you know, going and climbing mountains. Make sure you take good care of yourself. Make sure that you, you know, don't engage in too of a harsh physical activities. Make sure you give your body a rest. Involve yourself in more meditation, in more like breathing exercises. When it comes to play, it's more of a passive activity rather than active. Okay, so let's take a look at your sixth house. It's your work and just a daily routine. And we got over here King of Swords, knowledgeable, objective, and respected. This could be somebody that you work with. It could be either your boss or a colleague. This person is gonna play a significant role in your work, in your career. He's very knowledgeable, so this is somebody that you can seek advice from. Also, this could be when it comes to your love life. If you're single, my dear Taurus ladies, you might be meeting this person at work. There might be some kind of romance with a coworker, with this male coworker, somebody who's very respected at your workplace, and I sense that there might be some kind of romantic connection happening between you two. And he's most likely an air sign. Look at this, tall, dark, handsome. So there might be some romantic connection with the colleague. Let's move to the seventh house, which is house of love and relationship. And here we got the card of renewal. What this card is telling us, self-evaluation, reflection, and rebirth. So again, it shows that there might be some new relationship coming into your life in the year of 2024. Or if you're in a relationship already, there might be some kind of new spark. But definitely your personal life, your relationship, Your love life isn't going to be the same this year as it was the year before in 2023. There's going to be some new energy coming in your life. There's going to be some new romance. You're going to be, I would say that you're going to be even more picky when you choosing the partner because you know, it looks like you know yourself better. You know what you want, what you don't, and you're not gonna let anybody you're not going to let anybody in your life who's not that good for you. You know, it looks like you learned from your past mistakes. You know, there was a lot of reflection going on, a lot of self-evaluation, and it's going to be new you, and you're going to be attracting completely different type of love partners. Okay, let's move on to the 8th house, which is the house of transformation and mystery. This is also the house of somebody else's money. And what we got over here is 10 of Pentacles. This is beautiful wealth and prosperity card. So it looks like you're going to be using a lot of resources of other people. You're going to be showered with gifts. You're going to be, you know, gifts, not just tangible gifts. It could be, you know, somebody's going to be inviting you to some kind of concerts. It could be monetary gifts as well. But yeah, it looks like there's going to be a lot going on in the area of somebody else's resources. Don't be afraid to use them. Don't be afraid to ask somebody for not just helpful advice, but for financial help as well. You know, maybe your family, your husband, your partner, because they're going to be willing to help you. You know, so money coming from somebody else's pocket pouring into yours. So this is not a bad card. Okay, moving on to the 9th house, which is the house of your face and learning. And we got the Dreamer card. Dreamer card in the traditional tarot deck is the Fool card. It's about new beginnings, it's about new projects, and you might be beginning some new course of study. You might be starting learning something new. Or if you're applying to colleges in 2024, you're going to be getting in the college or university that you really wanted to get in. Or it might be just like a random course of study that you where you're going to be acquiring new knowledge. But yeah, definitely some kind of new information is going to be coming your way. 9th house is also the house of faraway travel. So it looks like there is going to be faraway journey coming your way. Not necessarily just a vacation. It might be some kind of great business trip that will bring great results. Okay, so let's move on to the 10th house, and this is the house of career and success. And what we got over here is the release card, ending, transformation, and freedom. So it looks like you're going to be making the next step in your career. This is also, when it comes to your career, there's going to be ending of some important cycle and beginning of something new. You're either going to be getting promotion or raise, or just start a new career that's kind of like making next step when it comes to your career. You know, changing it but moving forward. So yeah, great career card came up for you. 11th house, this is the house of your friendships, of your community. This is also the house of technology. And what we got over here is 10 of Swords. Ten of Swords, this is the card of ending, recovery, and freedom. So quite frankly, it looks like you might be cutting ties with some people or some communities that you used to belong to that no longer serves you well. You know, the relationship either ran its course or it just like became too toxic for you. But it looks like there are going to be cutting a lot of ties, which is going to lead again to a new community and new environment that you're going to be finding yourself in. Okay, so let's move on to the last house, is the 12th house. This is the house of spirituality, art, and it's also the house of faraway lands, immigration, and hidden mysteries. And what we got over here is Nine of Swords. This is the card of some worry and anxiety. So there are going to be some there is some kind of hidden information, there's some kind of mystery that might be bothering you. Or once you find out something, somebody is hiding something, you know, from you. And once you find out about it, it's gonna cause you quite a bit of anxiety. So make sure that you're aware of people who surround you, and make sure that, you know, if you sense that they're hiding something from you, that they're not telling you something that, you know, something important, make sure that you question and investigate. Make sure that there is nothing hidden from you, because that might cause you some anxiety. Okay, so now let's take my other deck, energy deck, and ask one final question for my Tauruses. Let's ask for one final advice for 2024 for my Taurus. Walking away. Okay, so don't be afraid to walk away. Don't be afraid to cut ties and move on with your life. Don't be afraid to walk away from toxic situation, because once you walk away from something that no longer serve you, new opportunities open up, and it relieves the heavy burden